we're going to see a technique from one of the stylists that works in the studio, and she has started her own YouTube channel, so make sure you go and check out her content. She's only just started, so there's not a lot of videos on there, but you'll have seen her here on the channel before if you're a regular watcher, and her creative work is absolutely amazing. Now she's working on some box dye here, beautiful box dye actually, really nice, but it's a bit bandy, so she's going through pre-lightening some sections and obviously avoiding the roots and the ends specifically because they were previously pre-lightened. So the pieces of cotton wool that have been used there to separate the hair out is to prevent the colour that's been put onto the mid-lengths there to press onto the root area, because the root area and the ends are going to be refreshed and lightened last. And you'll see exactly why when we get to the end result, because it is absolutely knockout. So there is the first process. Then Shona went back in and she's applied all of the roots and all of the ends and applied really liberal amount of bleach, which is so important if you want colour to lift evenly, consistently and well. Then Shona's gone back in and she is applying her crazy colours. Now the colour on the root here is a beautiful deep pink colour. I think it's cyclamen in the range if you're interested. And then what she's going to do is melt it into a beautiful orange into yellow. Now she's just using yellow, there's no orange. She feeds the cyclamen down a little bit, this beautiful deep pink colour, and then once she's bled that colour down a little bit, she will then apply the yellow over the top of the mid-band that she's bled the colour into. That will then mix on the hair to create this beautiful orange shade, and then once she's created that blend, she will then go through and put just pure yellow onto the ends. Now Shona is an absolute legend at this type of work, so it's well worth watching her channel, because I know she's definitely going to be talking about this type of technique a lot, because this is really her bread and butter type of technique. She's a wonderful technician. She creates amazing work. You should check out her Instagram as well. You'll see some of the things that she's created previously. We can still see here just another angle of her doing the same technique, feeding that cyclamen down, applying the yellow into that mid zone. I thought this was a slightly better angle for you to see it at, and then going through and applying that yellow onto the ends to give you that really poppy color. And it just looks actually like a cocktail, like a Sex on the Beach. I don't know if you've ever seen that particular cocktail, but it's absolutely beautiful. And when you see the final result, when she's finished it, she's put a very strong yellow panel in on the front of the hair as well, so you get this beautiful cascading cyclamen into orange, into yellow, and a bold, almost money piece type of effect at the front, which you're about to see, which is absolutely killer. And obviously you can see the client is absolutely thrilled with her new look. I mean, who wouldn't be if you turned up asking for something different, unique, interesting? You are going to be absolutely thrilled with this end result. I would be if I had hair to do such a thing these days. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you again next week for another episode of The Life of Hair.